Welcome to TTV with the weekly roundup of the most important news from Mauritania. I'm Najah Taha. President Mohammed Ould Sheikh Al Ghazouani hailed the 60-year Mauritania-China relationship as a strategic partnership built on mutual respect and shared interests. He highlighted cooperation in key sectors including infrastructure, energy, education, and agriculture, and expressed interest in expanding Chinese investment, particularly in renewable and green hydrogen. Ghazouani praised the Chinese-Africa Partnership, the FOCAC, emphasizing joint development goals. He reaffirmed Mauritania's commitment to the Belt and Road Initiative and called for deeper cultural and educational exchanges, positioning youth as the cornerstone of future cooperation. Mauritania's Ministry of Livestock signed a scientific cooperation agreement with Italy's IZS Termano Institute to enhance national capacities in zoonotic disease research. The deal includes training and research programs for Mauritanian specialists, a joint scientific team comprising local experts and counterparts from IZS Termano and US-based institutes will develop ELISA FVR tests for detecting Rift Valley fever in camels, aiming to strengthen Mauritania's veterinary health infrastructure. Spain unveiled a €200 million financing package to expand investments in Mauritania, alongside launching a digital platform, El Qantara, to connect economic stakeholders. The announcement came during the first high-level Mauritania-Spain meeting, attended by President Ghazouani and Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez. The funds will support green projects, feasibility studies, and risk coverage tools. Spain also announced the appointment of its first economic and trade representative in Mauritania, starting September 1st, to reinforce its commercial footprint in the country. Mauritania's cabinet approved a law ratifying a €26.2 million financing agreement with the Islamic Development Bank to support a vocational training and youth employment project under a deferred sale arrangement. The initiative aims to establish 2 training hubs that deliver high-quality, job-oriented education, enhancing national competitiveness and reducing unemployment. The loan, repayable over 20 years with a 1.9% annual profit margin, includes a 4-year grace period. The U.S. Embassy held consultations with Mauritanian officials on irregular migration, aiming to establish a joint framework to combat the phenomena. Attended by senior officials from Foreign Affairs, Justice, and Interior, the dialogue stressed lawful migration and warned of the legal and humanitarian risks of unauthorized entry into the U.S. Mauritania's Foreign Ministry reiterated its commitment to bilateral cooperation, urging citizens to follow legal travel procedures and avoid smuggling networks or document fraud. The Government Secretary General presented progress on Mauritania's major project portfolio between May and June 2025, with 110 projects valued at 51 billion MRO across 14 sectors. The implementation rate has reached 3.23 and 3.33 index points in consecutive months, marking a year high. The Nouakchott Urban Program reached 38% completion with a project duration of 16 months. The report credited improved oversight and resolution of bottlenecks for the momentum and called for maintaining this pace to ensure timely delivery. Ahmed Ould Daddah was re-elected president of the Pro-Government Rally of Democratic Forces, RFD, during the party's Congress of Loyalty in Nouakchott. The 3-day Congress reviewed the party's charters and strategies, forming 4 key committees: legal reform, political vision, financing mobilization, and organizational restructuring. Following the adoption of their proposals, new leadership bodies were elected. The Congress concluded with a press conference attended by national political figures and party leaders. End of the news roundup. Follow our digital platforms or visit our website www.taqaddumi.mr.